It's time for Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports are brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, and Lamb Motors.
Graceland Taylor looking up ahead for Berry. She's got it on her foot. Ryan Berry coming in to the top of the box. Berry is in. Her shot. She scores! Ryan Berry makes it 4-3. And the Governors, they were down 3-0. 35 seconds in the half. And with 1:05 left to go in the second half, they have taken a 4-3.
And by AGE, Capital City, Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency. Country Carpet. Capital City Campus. Shane's Pharmacy. Floss Dentistry. Graves Plumbing. And Ferding Electric.
Here is Huber. A bump set for goes. Blocked up by the Governors. We're tied at 14. A big block for the Governors. Sherwood is over there. 14-14.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, and Gales Gas.
Kinos will load it to the end zone. Zabel's open. Catch is made. We are tied at 34.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, and Dakota Prairie Bank.
Kinos will take the snap. He'll take the knee. And for the sixth straight year, as they beat the T-Area Titans 35-20, 6 consecutive titles, tying the all-time record in South Dakota history for consecutive titles here in the state.
And also by Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Stulkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. And now to the booth with the call of the game with award-winning KCCR Sports Director John Winkler.
After the football game on Friday night, the Pierre Governors now host the Brandon Valley Lynx here this afternoon as the Govs are looking for a splits of the weekend after the football team fell last night. The volleyball team now looking for the win as they take on this Lynx team. And standings-wise, this is a big matchup for Brandon Valley, who is the 15th seed if the season ends today at 4-10. But I'll tell you what, this is not a 15th seeded type team. They are 0-3 in 5-set matches, but they've got 5 sets matches against O'Gorman, Lincoln, and Aberdeen Central. And that is where this is going to be such a huge deal here for this Governor team. They need this win because Brandon Valley is a good team. You can't just expect the win as Brandon Valley is 4-10, but the Governors have to come out here and earn it because Brandon Valley will take it from you if you don't get this win against this Lynx team. They've got the wins so far against T-Area, Sioux Falls, Roosevelt. They also have beaten Sturgis. And their latest, their fourth win against Mitchell, both coming at the Sturgis and Mitchell coming up at the and Huron in that tournament. They also took Harrisburg to 4 sets and nearly got a couple of those set wins. So this is a team that we'll talk with Coach Grage here in just a little bit. It's not a normal 4-10 team. When you're sitting at 15th in the standings, this is a somewhat of a trap game, but just in general, this is a little scary matchup for the Governors because you look at what the Brandon Valley has been able to do. Record-wise, not good. What they've been able to do score-wise, going to be really tough. This is a tough team to go against. This might be one of your toughest games against the bottom half of the AA standings right now. And we'll also talk with Coach Stoscher about that as well, that this is not a normal game where you're facing a team that's at the bottom of the standings and saying, well, we just play our game and we'll win. Now, the Governors can play their game and get a win, However, this is not a player game against a Sturgis or a Rapid City Central and expect to get a win. You've got to be good and you've got to be on your game. This is not a business-like effort coming from the Governors. This has got to be one of their better games of the year, especially after the loss against Watertown in 3 sets. They have to be very good. They've got to be able to come back and start strong because this is a tough opponent. Didn't get the result. Didn't like the effort from the coaching staff. Didn't like the effort. The coaching staff didn't like the effort from the Governors on Thursday. So the effort wants to be there. The execution has to be there to pick up a win against this Brandon Valley team here this afternoon. Also, we're going to keep a watch, and it's not going to be a long watch. We don't expect. Elise Christofferson, who is sitting at the front of the net right now, warming up with Coach Twilliger and Coach Kaiser, that a 2 assists for her, that's 1,000 for her career. So we're going to keep an eye on that here this afternoon and expect to have that being broken very quickly, or at least accomplished very quickly, that she's going to get her 1,000 assists here early on in set number 1. But we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll tell you the first assist, and then you'll know when she gets the second assist as well, and she'll have 1,000 for her career here as a Pierre Governor, and still plenty of season left to go. Still basically half a season left to go for Elise Christofferson to add on to it and to be another member of that 1,000 assist club here for the Pierre Governors. Governors and Brandon Valley Lynx coming up here from the gym here at Riggs High School. We will step aside our first break here, the pregame show. We'll come back in 3 minutes, and we'll bring you a conversation with our coaches. It'll be we'll talk with Coach Grage here to begin with, as then we'll talk with Coach Tiffany Stosier after that. Back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
Back here at the pregame show on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Grange here of the Brandon Valley Lynx, coming in here this Saturday afternoon. Coach, I know the record hasn't been there for you guys, but when you look at scores, if you look at the record, you say, well, Brandon Valley might be down. When you look at scores, Brandon Valley is close to being well over 500 right now. Has that been good? Has it been frustrating? Probably maybe a little bit mixture of both.
Yeah, we're very young this year, so we're just kind of figuring out ourselves, what we're good at, what we need to work on, and we've been so close in so many matches, and we've had a really tough schedule to start our season, and we've really battled with some really good teams, so feel good about that. We're just waiting. Push it over the edge where we're starting to get the W's on our end, but happy with the progress we've made. We're working on speeding up our offense, and we're doing a good job with that, mixing it up. So I like where we're at. Our record just doesn't show it.
And you mentioned the progress. Have you seen that over the last several matches that you're inching closer to,
yes.
to getting over the hump?
Yes. We knew it was going to be a process this year. Our long-term goal is to make it to state, but in order to do that, we have to become more consistent with our hitting and run a fast tempo offense. We have really quick girls that can jump, so we need to take advantage of that asset we have.
And now here's this Pierre Governor team. This is a good opportunity to get one of those big wins and a big seed point win to jump you up the standings. What have you seen from Pierre on film?
They're a scrappy team. They're old. They're mostly seniors, so they're experienced. They're a good blocking team. So we just need to really make sure that we're running a quick offense so that we're hopefully one-on-one with blocking a lot tonight. And as always, you have to serve and pass. You have to be consistent with that to run your offense.
And so you took one of the questions about defensively. What do you need to do to stop the Pierre offense?
Well, we need to be big blockers. That's something we're getting better at. We still make blocking errors like any team does, but we're trying to get better at that and getting our block hose and putting up a big wall.
A long bus ride, but so how important is a good start here this afternoon? Obviously, when you're in the evening, you start school, you get out a little bit earlier, but starting early this morning, how important is a good start?
Oh, very important. The first set always kind of sets the tone, so if you can get that first set right away, it always makes it easier coming out to finish the match. But, we're just looking for us to come out and fight and give our best.
What's going to be the biggest reason here for Brandon Valley to beat Pierre this afternoon?
Biggest reason? We need to get a W. We need a W bad. We've had a lot of close ones. We need some wins.
Well, Coach, hey, I appreciate the time. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Back with more of the pregame show next in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
As we welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports, joining me is Coach Tiffany Stosher here. The Pierre Governors take on the Brandon Valley Lynx, and a chance to get back at home, chance to kind of put Thursday behind you. What's kind of that feeling? What was practice like yesterday to get ready for the game here this afternoon?
Yeah, very much practice, just working on ourselves. I think offensively, we've struggled the last couple of nights or the last couple of games, and so some things that we need to take care of on our side. I like our defense against Brandon Valley here, but we got to perform offensively, and so worked on a lot of things, worked on some plays, be ready for tonight.
You know, this is a team for Brandon Valley. Record-wise, if you just look at the record, you say, well, they're down still. This is not a very good team. Then you start looking at scores and you say, boy, this team gets about 5 or 6 more points in each match. They're going to be a number one team in the state right now. This is a really good team. This might be one of the best teams that are below the 9 through 16. This might be the best team of them all.
Yeah, I don't think that the rankings mean anything this year. You know, you've got teams down there, Brookings, Yankton, Brandon Valley, that they're beating good teams and taking sets from good teams on any given night. So there isn't anybody to overlook, anybody to be comfortable with. Brandon Valley's coming in here. You know, we beat them in the Sodak game. I know they remember that, and they're coming in here. They want some revenge and want to take this one from us.
You mentioned that you feel good about your defense against Brandon Valley and everything like that. So what have you seen from them on film that makes you feel good about it, but what makes you feel like you can stop this team?
Yeah, you know, there's not one hitter that we feel like we need to focus on like there have been, specific ones we needed to focus on against other teams. I think they have a lot of decent hitters, and they're a big front row, big tall block, big tall hitters. So we need to be able to move our block around on defense. Offensively, I think if we get through that block, get around it, get by it, that I like our chances. But that's something that we've got to execute well tonight.
You know, you weren't happy with how the game turned out on Thursday. Is it nice to be able to turn around less than 48 hours and play this Brandon Valley team to move from it as quick as possible?
Yeah, I mean, these girls have been road warriors this week, and there's just this is just a tough week for us with the Rapid game. You know, we got home at 2, and then Thursday night we got home after midnight, and just one day in between each of these games. And so, you know, no excuses. We have a good opponent tonight, and we've just got to perform. But I think we're ready for a home game. It seems like it's been a long time. The girls like to play in front of our crowd, and this is probably exactly what we need.
Yeah, and especially after that 10-day break, you start on the road. It feels like it's probably been a month since you've been at home.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a long time. We haven't had very many home games, and so we're anxious. There's nothing better than playing in this gym and playing for our community. And so these girls, it always fires them up, and I don't expect anything different today.
Here this afternoon, what's going to be the biggest reason for the Governors to beat Brandon Valley?
We're gonna be dominant offensively. I think today we had a great practice. I like where we were at. I like some of the routes we're running. We got to serve more aggressively than we did against Watertown. You know, I thought we just kind of handed them things, and tonight we got to be in control, take control of this game right away.
Well, Coach, hey, I appreciate the time. As always, good luck today. Talk to you in the postgame.
Thanks, Sean.
Back with more of the pregame show in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This Friday through Monday at Slumberland Furniture on the Truck Bypass in Pierre, you'll find extra special deals during their 4-day customer appreciation sale. You'll find savings in every department, but these specials are marked down to as much as 65% off. Plus, for an added incentive, get an extra 10% off clearance items and 25% off custom dining orders. Be sure to ask about our special financing. The big 4-day customer appreciation sale at Slumberland Furniture on the Truck Bypass in Pierre. It's 4 days only. Don't miss it. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre has been providing professional sales, service, and installation since 1977. Whether you're starting from scratch, new construction, or you're upgrading your current system at your home, farm, or office, give the professionals at Nystrom Electrical Contracting a call. They've got a lot of bright ideas. Call Nystrom today to schedule a free computer-generated estimate. The number is 224-8750, or visit their website at nystromelectric.com.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook. Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161 and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
As we welcome you back, we are getting set for first serve between the Pierre Governors and the Brandon Valley Lynx as we go through the starting lineups. We'll first start here with the Brandon Valley Lynx, as it will be number 3, Abby Gruber, the 5'10 sophomore middle hitter. Number 4, Gianna Stroh, the 5'8 sophomore outside hitter. Number 8, Jersey Melcher, the 5'9 freshman outside hitter. And talking about a young team, get a freshman in the starting lineup. Number 16, Kennedy Boomsma, the 6-foot freshman middle hitter, second freshman in the starting lineup. Raya Sheely, the 5'9 sophomore setter. And Ali Garecki with the 5'8 senior defensive specialist. You also have Sydney Benson, the senior libero, the 5'5 senior, as she'll wear the black jersey with the rest of the team wearing their red jerseys with white numbers and letters. The black jersey for Benson, the libero, is also the white numbers and letters. For the Pierre Governors, their starting lineup is, as usual, Campbell Cronin, the 5'11 junior middle hitter. Michaela Sherwood, the 6'2 senior middle hitter. Elise Christofferson, the 5'8 senior setter, who is 2 assists away from 1,000 for her career. Grace Henn is the 5'8 junior defensive specialist. Reese Twilliger, the 5'11 senior middle hitter. And number 18, Abigail Crowd, the 5'9 senior outside hitter. Lainey Ranke, the 5'6 senior, is the libero for the ball game here this afternoon. So for Brandon Valley, it is Gruber, Stroh, Melcher, Boomsma, Sheely, and Garecki with the libero Benson. And for the Pierre Governors, it is Cronin, Sherwood, Christofferson, Hanton, Twilliger, Kropp, and the libero is Ranke. We are set and ready to roll. Glad you're with us here on KCCR. And also on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Again, we'll pay attention to Elise Christofferson, who will be looking for 2 assists to get 1,000. And she's been very good this year. It's been a lot of fun to watch her play this year, being that number 1 setter. You know, last year Christofferson and Sanchez were able to set quite a bit. Lily Sanchez. And now this year, it's the main duties has been Elise Christofferson, and she has done a very good job of doing such a great job of being the setter for this Pierre Governor team. Everybody's getting the subs all figured out, so you get the 6 starters, and then you bring in the libero. And so as the Governors will have Campbell Cronin come out, it will be now Lainey Ranke to go back to serve. We are set and ready to roll here this afternoon. First serve upcoming, Lainey Ranke will take it, and she stands back on the baseline of the basketball court and runs across to get us underway. This will be set to the near side for Brandon Valley. Diving for it and unable to get the first dig was Elise Christofferson. And it is Raya Sheely, make that number 16, and Kenny Boomsma that gets the kill. And that's where we start. Brandon Valley takes the 1-0 lead. Again, this is a team that by record doesn't look like they're a great team, but by scores, they are playing a lot of tough volleyball matches. Christofferson looking for the first assist. Kropp's chance was broken up, and then it's going to be out to the corner from Christofferson. That's going to be off the hands and down, and a kill for Jersey Melcher. And Brandon Valley takes a 2-0 lead here in set number 1. This is a big first set. One for Brandon Valley. They don't travel a whole lot. Those Sioux Falls area teams, they don't travel a whole lot out of the Sioux Falls area, so they will, when they play on the road, they want to start really quick. Here is Michaela Sherwood. That's tipped, but dug out. Still no point for the Governors yet. No assist for Christofferson, and there's another kill as Christofferson didn't get the dig. Ashley Ertelt was able to get that kill to make it 3-0, as she is on the scorer sheet early on. The 5'11 freshman. This is Sheely on the serve, and there's an ace. Diving for it was Lainey Ranke, and it's going to be a 4-0 lead as Sheely gets the assist, or gets the ace, and it's already a 4-0 lead here for Brandon Valley. And a serve here for Sheely. Again, the lefty will serve out towards Ranke. That is on the line. That's in, and it's now a 5-0 lead. And Coach Dozier might have to take a timeout here pretty soon. Ranky let that one go, and it landed on the line. And Brandon Valley has jumped out to a 5-0 advantage. Not the start that the Governors were hoping to have after a uninspiring game last Thursday. Kropp to receive the serve. Christofferson will send it back for Kropp. There's your first assist for Elise Christofferson. Abby Kropp gets the point, her first kill of the night, and the first point for the Governors in total. And it's 5-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Ellie Browers will go back to serve. Governors down 5-1 here early on in this first set. As we're just underway, started a little bit earlier than 2:30. As it'll be set from Sheely. That one's over. Christofferson got to it. Now it's going to be set by Browers for Kropp. That's tipped and down, and Abigail Kropp will get her second kill. The Governors have scored back-to-back points, and they've pulled themselves within 3. It's a 5-2 score here in set number 1. Browers again to serve. The lefty, the junior, a hard serve. That's hit out, and it's now 6-2. Service error for Ellie Browers, first one of the day for the Pierre Governors. So it's now Lexi Garecki that will serve. And her hard serve right at Browers. Christofferson will set. There is Kropp. Underneath the net was Kropp, and that's going to be a point for Brandon Valley. And it's now 7-2. Kropp had got the kill, but it was a net violation against the Governors, and a 5-point lead again here. Back-to-back points for Brandon Valley to eliminate what the Governors were starting to have. This will be hit out, makes it 7-3, as Lexi Garecki hits that one out for a service error. So a 7-3 lead here for Brandon Valley as Abby Kropp will serve. This will be received by Benson, set by Sheely, and then across, but that's dug out by Kropp. And now Ranky on the pass for Boddicker, her first attempt, and there we're going to have a net violation against Brandon Valley. That gives the Governors back-to-back points, and they've pulled within 3 again, now 7-4 here in this first set. As Kropp a second straight serve after back-to-back points here for the Governors. See if they can get a rally going to get back in this first set, down by 3 right now. That's on the far side. That attempt was dug out by Kropp, and now it's going to be tipped by Boddicker, and there is 1,000 for Elise Christofferson, as Christofferson will get her 1,000th assist. Campbell Boddicker with the kill. It wasn't the hardest shot from Campbell Boddicker, but there is your 1,000th assist, and Elise Christofferson is in the history books of the Pierre Governors. This will be in the net by Brandon Valley. The Governors have scored 4 straight points, and they pulled themselves within 1 to make it now 7-6. A small celebration for Christofferson. Nothing of any type of stopping because the Govs are still down in this first set. This will be far side attempt that was over, and then the Governors can't get it back across. No kill for Gianna Stroh, but it is a point for Brandon Valley to make it 8-6. And Pierre is down by 2 here in this first set. Sydney Benson will serve here for the Brandon Valley Lynx. The libero across. Browers. Christofferson will set. Boddicker. That's the kill for Boddicker. Christofferson with her 3rd assist. And Campbell Boddicker. And the Governor fans are realizing that she's at 1,001 right now for Elise Christofferson, but they still got the 3rd assist got her to the 1,000 assists as Twilliger will serve. Far side, that is blocked by the Governors. It'll be set to the net, and then off the net, and Brandon Valley can't get the point across, the ball across, and it was now 8-8. And Pierre has tied it up. So Twilliger on the serve again. Be received by Stroh, tapped over the nets by Gruber, and then Christofferson looking for the kill, nearly got it. Now at the net, it's won by the Governors, but the point's still alive. Benson, a pass over, and there's going to be Gianna Stroh's first kill of the night afternoon. It's now 9-8. Brandon Valley is back on top by 1, with the Governors still yet to lead here in set number 1. So now it will be Allie Garecki to serve. Ranke to receive. Christofferson will set. Cronin gets the kill to make it 9-9. Right in the middle of the floor, and Campbell Cronin's on the score sheet. That's the fourth assist for at least Christofferson. I mean, I'm glad that everybody got the celebration, got a chance to celebrate that 1,000 assists. I was hoping there was going to be something of a little bit more being said, but they were just one behind. Christofferson nearly got the ace on the serve. Now Stroh from the near side. That's dug by Christofferson. The pass goes back over, and then Sherwood and Christofferson with miscommunication, and it turns into a 10-9 lead as the Governors still cannot lead quite yet here in this first set. Down 10-9, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Krop to receive the serve. It's going to be now Bodeker's chance, but that's dug out by Stroh. Far side attack, blocked by the Governors, and Michaela Sherwood, Campbell Cronin. I believe it was Cronin that got the block and gets the points. Then Pierce tied it back up at 10 apiece here in this first set. Campbell Bodeker on the serve. To the near side, Stroh to receive. Set by Sheely, and then Ranke's dig. It might have gone off of her shoulder, but went across the net. Then that's Tim. Ranke with the dive. Christofferson to the corner. Free ball for Brandon Valley, but a good job of the Governors to get it back across. And then it's Campbell Cronin, another block points. And the Governors have taken 11-10 lead. Back-to-back blocks for Campbell Cronin. And for the first time here this afternoon, the Governors have got the lead 11-10 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This will be set to the near side. That is going to be hit out, and the Governors are now taking a 12-10 lead. As that one was hit long by Abby Gruber. The scoreboard's only got 11-10, but the Governors do have a 12-10 lead. This one just out, and is now 12-11. And Pierre's going to make sure that they get that right back and the score right, as it is 12-11. As Bodeker's serve went just a bit too long in the second service error. This will be served by number 13 in Alexa Harms. That shot is blocked. Campbell Cronin attempt. Christofferson now for Krop. That's tipped. Christofferson back off the net. And now to be set by Sheely. Far side. Sherwood with the block. Stays alive. It's going to be, it was not a free ball, nearly turned into a point. Diving play by Ranke. Then Krop, that chance is dug out. Far side attack. That one's tipped by the Governors. Christofferson with the jump set. And then Krop will get the point. And the Governors with a nice job of being able to stay with it. And Abby Krop's got her third kill to make it 13-11. Scoreboard here at Pierce still shows 12-11, but I'm almost positive that I didn't get ahead of myself, and it should be 13-11. Pierre is leading by 2, or on the scoreboard here at Riggs High School showing that it's a 1-point game, and it will be a kill for number 8 in Jersey Melcher, her second, to make it 13-12. Of course, all the points that I have on here, not all of it shows that they would have 13 points for the Governors. As it will be Sherwood misplays that first one, and now Sherwood again into the across the net, free ball for Brandon Valley, and they will tie it up at 13-13. As it is Boozma, Kenny Boozma, her second kill. And again, it's scoreboard is 1 point off. That hopefully that doesn't harm anybody, but for Pierre that would harm them. That one's going to be hit out, hit long, and it should be a 14-13 lead. Sheely gets called for has got the service error. And it will be Ellie Browers that will serve here. Browers on the serve, that skips off the net. It'll be set, middle of the floor. That's going to be dug out, and it's going to be a 4-hit violation by Brandon Valley, and a 15-13 lead now for the Pierre Governors. As Browers will serve again. A line shot is played by Sheely. That's tipped. Browers with the dig, stays underneath the rafters, and Terwilliger with the block. Now Sheely on the far side. Over, but Krop is there to play it. Christofferson to the corner on the second hit attack. It'll come to the near side. That's blocked by Terwilliger, and the Governors take a 16-13 lead. Third block point of the day for the Pierre Governors, first for Terwilliger. She's still yet without a kill, but Pierre's, I believe, has a 3-point lead, but it says it's only 15-13. This will be played Benson on the reception. Below the floor, that's dug out by Hanton, and then Terwilliger and Christofferson miscommunication. That turns into a point for Brandon Valley. And it will be a 2-point lead for the Governors. 16-14 on the American Family Insurance Brady Shufflebine scoreboard. We got a little bit farther along in this game. Ellie Browers, Grace Hanton, and then now it's going to be for Kropp, but that's dug out by Garecki. That one on the near side, but that one, or far side, but that one was hit out, and it was not touched by the Governors, and Stroh hit that one just a bit too far, and Pierre gets the points. I have the capability of going back right around the 10-10 mark. Maybe it was 10-9 when the Governors first took that lead or got that tie. As this one will be hit out, that's long by Kennedy Boomsma, and it's now what I believe is 18-14. I think they missed a point somewhere. Coach Grage will take the timeout. Governors have the lead here in set number 1. It is show 17-14, but I believe the Governors have an 18-14 lead. But either way, they got the lead right now in set 1. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
As we welcome you back here, the Pierre Governors, by the scoreboard, have an 17-14 lead. But on my calculations, it is a 18-14 score. Should be an 18-14 score. But the Govs, with that 3-point lead, you just hope it doesn't come back to haunt them. I almost am positive I did not give 2 points on just a single point. I'm almost positive I had that correct. Is that one Kropp? It'll be called net violation by Brandon Valley. And the Govs now lead at 18-14. And Abby Kropp now will go back to serve. But nobody said anything in the gym. I'm the only one that, or at least nobody said anything around the scores table. As Stroh will tap that one out, and the Governors continue to add to their lead. They were down 5-0 right away. And now all of a sudden they've got a 5-point lead or 6-point lead, depending on how you're scoring it, as Abby Kropp will go back far side of the tack for Stroh. Ranke, it'll be now Christofferson to Williger. And it's going to be Benson to the near side on the sets. Over across from Ertelt, and now it'll be for Campbell Boddicker. That's tipped. One-handed dig by Benson, but that's going to be a kill for Campbell Boddicker. Her third, and it's now 20-14, 21-14. The Governors leading here in set number 1. May not come back to really haunt other than maybe an extra point for Pierre, as Christofferson now will set at the net, and Reese Terwilliger, she's going to pick up her first points of the night to give the Governors a bigger lead. 21-14, Coach Grage takes her second timeout without even getting a point after the first timeout. Back in 30 seconds, you listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help.
Well, it is still 21-14 here at the high school gym, but on our American Family Insurance Brady Shuffle by scoreboard, we've got 22-14, and almost positive that there was a point missed up on the scoreboard. And now are they trying to talk about it? Maybe looking down there, looks like they might be talking about it, as this will be played over near side, one-handed dig by Kropp. It somehow missed everything up top, and it stayed in play, but it still will be a kill for Gianna Stroh. And to make it 21-15. But it is still that, I guess, a 6-point lead. Haven't changed it on our scoreboard, but we'll see exactly how it goes. Is it's going to be off the hands there. Stroh with another kill, her third of the afternoon, and it's now a 5-point game. I guess. Sydney Benson will serve. Benson on the serve, and it'll be an ace as Kropp and Browers had miscommunication. And the third ace of this first set. Make this first set just a little bit closer. Benson again on the serve, Browers to receive. Christofferson now back for Boddicker near side, but that's blocked by number 10, Ertelt. And the first block point for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Pulls them within 3 on the scoreboard. As it'll be Kropp to receive, and now it's going to be Boddicker. That's going to be down for Campbell Boddicker to pick up the kill. And that's her 4th of the afternoon, leading all hitters right now across this contest. I guess we're going to say it's 22-18 in total. Twilliger on the serve. This will be set to the near side. It is Browers at the net, tipped back over, but tipped out. And it's 23-18 as Gruber hit that one out from the middle of the floor. What should be probably set points. It is still 23-18. This will be set to the far side. Free ball here for the Governors. Christofferson for Boddicker. That one is dug out to the net, set to the far side for Stroh, and Gianna Stroh has put the Brandon Valley Lynx back within 4. And now here is Ali Gawarecki to come back in to serve, the 5'8 senior. As she will serve from the near side of the floor. Ranky to receive it. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That's off of Brandon Valley and down. Campbell Boddicker will pick up the kill to her 5th of the afternoon. And we will play on 24-19. Governors, they need to pick up 26 points in this first set. Christofferson will serve, looking for that win. That'll be over from Boddicker after it was tipped to the net. Far side attack blocked by Sherwood, and it is a 25-19 win for Pierre Governors in set number 1. So the Govs will take a 1-0 lead, winning that first set. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, come back with our second set. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Sanford Health Peer Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your health needs, including preventive care, pediatric health, annual checkups, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the 3rd every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes. growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bank West. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
Back here at Riggs High School as the Pierre Governors, they are up 1-0 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. They win the first set 25-19, or 26-19. I really believe that the Governors had to get one extra point. Now, it did not hurt them. It didn't affect anything. You played one extra point. Nothing is going to come of it at all, especially now that you go back to 0-0. But it is a first set win for the Pierre Governors, as they will be looking for a 2-0 lead. And that first set was led by Campbell Boddicker and her 5 kills. The Governors had just 9 kills in total in that first set, where Brandon Valley, they end up also with 9 as well. And 5 hitting errors for Brandon Valley, just 2 for the Governors. No aces for Pierre, but 2 errors. 3 aces for Brandon Valley, 2 errors for the Lynx in that first set. Michaela Sherwood had the block point to finish out the set. Campbell Cronin had 2 of those block points, and Reese Twilliger another of those ones. And it is the Govs that take it 25-19 in that first set, as it will be Raya Sheely to serve to open things up here in the second set. Ranky to receive, Christofferson. Now it is Abby Kropp to get the kill to get us started, and the Governors will take a 1-0 lead. And Kropp has now got her 4th of the afternoon. So Pierre is on top to start a set for the first time since all the way back against Rapid City Christian. Then Ranky will serve it in the net. And a service error. And it is 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Lexi Garecki will serve here for Brandon Valley. In the middle of the floor, Grace Santon to receive it. Christofferson to Williger, tapped over. Back again, Rank with a nice dive. Sherwood puts it down, but she was underneath the net, a net violation. And it's a 2-1 lead for Brandon Valley. Sherwood had the kill, but got too far under the net, and a good call by the down official to make the call and have Brandon Valley take a 2-1 lead right now. This will be served out. It hits the line judge in the foot. And Lexi Garecki has her second service error. And we're tied 2-2 here in this second set. Ellie Browers will go back to serve. Governors won the first set, 25-19. And Browers with the left-handed serve. Benson. Sheely now far side for Stroh, and she goes cross-court to get the winner. And Stroh has now got her 5th kill of the afternoon. And Brandon Valley's back on top 3-2. Pierre did not lead at all in the beginning of the sets on Thursday against Watertown, and they were down early on all the way through. Christofferson maybe went a bit too far to run after that ball. Comes to a free ball here for Ranky across, and then it's going to be down for a kill for Abby Gruder, her first of the afternoon. Browers received the serve. Christofferson called for it, so she went after it and maybe went just a bit too far. And now we'll get a sub as Jordan Mayer will check in for Browers. And it'll be Sydney Benson to serve again. So the senior and Jordan Mayer, the 5'4" senior. Ranky to receive. Christofferson now for Kropp as she floated in the air to get the kill. And Abby Kropp has now picked up her 5th kill of the afternoon. And it is 4-3. Kropp will go back to serve. Governors didn't have anybody in double figures on Thursday in Watertown. They've already got to 2 with 5 kills each. And we're only in the second set. That'll be hits long outs by Ertelt, and it's a 4-4 score. Krop again will serve. Gorecki to receive it. Near far side, that's hit out, and it was not touched by the Governors, and Abby Gruder has picked up her third hitting error. And Pierre is now back on top 5-4 here in this second set. Krop serves it into the net, 5-5. The Governors have their fourth service error of this contest by 4 different Governors. Ali Gorecki will serve. Mayer to receive it to Williger, and then over from Ranke. Sheely will set. It was tipped, a net violation by the Brandon Valley Lynx to give the Governors the lead right back, and now lead at 6-5. As Terwilliger will go back to serve. So Terwilliger on the serve. Gorecki will receive it near side. That one is touched by the Governors, so another possession for Brandon Valley. And Strode barely got any of it, but got it over the top of the wall for the Governors, and it falls harmlessly for a point for Gianna Strode to make it 6-6. And Stroh is now serving here for Brandon Valley. It is Krop to receive. Christofferson. Boddicker tapped it over. Diving play by Gorecki, and then over from number 8, Melcher. And then Cronin hesitated, was almost back to the floor by the time she hit it. And that one is not touched by Brandon Valley on the kill attempt by Boddicker. And it's a 4-hit violation by Pierre. And it's a 7-6 lead now for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Stroh again will serve with a 1-point lead for Brandon Valley. Krop to receive. Christofferson now Boddicker. That's blocked, and a point here for Brandon Valley to make it 8-6. And Shelley, I'm calling her Sheely all game, but it's Shelley that will get the block point. One extra E in that last name for Shelley that was putting in. This will be Christofferson to try and set. It is now going to be Krop across. It will be a cross-court attack, and Melcher will pick up the point. Her third kill, and a timeout will be taken by Coach Toscher. 9-6. Governors are down by 3. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
We might not be the largest repair shop in town, but we take pride in what we do. We want to make the experience as painless as possible for you, so we will work with your insurance company on your claim from beginning to the end. Locally owned with 50 years combined in the shop, Wheelhouse Auto Body will take the stress off of you. Wheelhouse Auto Body at 720 North Garfield, or contact them at 605-494-0436, 605-494-0436, or wheelhouseautobody@gmail.com.
It is 9-6 with American Family Insurance. Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard with the Governors down by 3 here in this second set, but they won the first set 25-19. And the Govs are looking to get back on top here in this second set. But after coming out of the timeouts, it will be Stroh that will continue to serve. A serve from Gianna Stroh. Mayer to receive. Christofferson, Boddicker, that's topped over. Now it'll be Shelley to set, blocked by Cronin. Back to the back line, and then a free ball here for the Governors. It's going to be Boddicker's second hit attack. It was a quick set there by Christofferson, and then a block by the Governors again. This time Campbell Cronin will pick it up and get the point. And Campbell Cronin's got her third block point of the night. And Michaela Sherwood will check in for Jordan Mayer. And Elise Christofferson will serve. Christofferson the serve. Shelley near side. That one is going to be dug out by Christofferson. Stays underneath the rafters, or between the rafters. And then a kill shot that's dug out by Abby Krop. Campbell Boddicker's chance was over. And then a dig from Christofferson got all the way to the back row. And then as Melcher Boddicker somehow got a piece of it. Christofferson third hit attack and had to go back to the back line for Stroh. Free ball here from Benson. Christofferson is going to be down by Campbell Cronin. She gets the kill to make it 9-8. And Campbell Cronin's got her second kill. And Pierre is down by 1, 9-8 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schiffelbein scoreboard. Elise Christofferson will serve. Benson, now Shelley, far side. Melcher right down. And Jersey Melcher has got her fourth kill. And it's 10-8. Brandon Valley up by 2. We'll get the serve up coming here from Alexa Harms, who checks in, the 5'3 sophomore. Talk about this being a young team. You started 2 freshmen. You got another couple of freshmen on the varsity roster. Ertelt was a freshman that's played in this game. Christofferson now will set for Boddicker on the far side. That's going to get down for a kill to make it 10-9. And Boddicker's got her 6th kill, first one of this second set. And Campbell Boddicker now will serve here for the Governors. Will be played Stroh. Free ball here for Brandon Valley. Ranky to pass for Christofferson. Now is Sherwood. And Michaela Sherwood will get the kill to make it 10-10. Sherwood's first kill of the afternoon. And we're tied here at 10 in set number 2. As Boddicker will serve to the back row. It'll be set by Shelley near side. That's going to be was potentially a kill, but Kraub was able to stay with it to pick up the attack on the other side, but it just is delaying the inevitable of Jersey Melcher to get the kill, her 3rd of this set, 5th of the afternoon, and it's now 11-10. Nice job, though, by Kraub to have the reaction time. As it will be now Shelley that will go back to serve. Shelley, the left-hander on the serve. It is Kraub to receive. Now to be far side, Campbell Cronin. And Cronin will pick up another kill to make it 11-11. Campbell Cronin's having herself a strong game. She's got the 3 blocked shots and also the 3 kills so far. She has been very good for the Governors. Lainey Ranke here will serve for Pierre. That one to the back line, and that is going to be a service error to make it 12-11 here for Brandon Valley. 1-point lead again for the Lynx. Gawarecki will serve. That is Lexi Gawarecki that will serve. It'll be Terwilliger. That's tipped, and Reese Terwilliger has got her 2nd kill of the afternoon, and it's 12-12. And Ellie Browers will check back in, and she'll go back to serve. The lefty junior will wait on the serve. That one gets across. Gawarecki to receive it. Near side attack. That's dug out by Ranke. Christofferson now for Kropp. It was first initially tipped. And there'll be a free ball here. Actually, a back row attack that is dug out by Ranke. Now Terwilliger's chances. Block. Governors first for a moment Hinton had it, but it was blocked by Kenny Boomsma. 3rd block point for Brandon Valley, and they again take the lead 13-12. Boomsma stands right at 6 feet. She's a freshman too. 6-foot freshman middle hitter. As Benson will serve. Christofferson dumps it over on the second attack, but it was dug out by Shelley. Then it's going to be Stroh that's going to get another kill. And Stroh's got 7 now, and it's 14-12 for Brandon Valley. Cindy Benson, one of 3 seniors on this roster. The other 2 are the Gawarecki twins. It is going to be Ranke now for Kropp. Shelley will set, tapped over. It's now Christofferson. Abby Kropp will tap that one over the wall for Brandon Valley. And Kropp has now got her 3rd kill of the set, makes it 14-13. And Pierre is down by 1 here in set number 2 as you're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront broadcasting station with Emma Thielen back at the station. John Winkler here on this Saturday afternoon. There's a ace from Abby Kropp. First one of the day for the Governors. Ties it at 14-14. as that one dropped in front of Benson, and the Governors have tied it up here in the second set. And then Kropp will get the lead right back to Brandon Valley as she serves that into the middle of the net. Second service error from Kropp, and the 6th overall by Pierre here today. And Brandon Valley's back up by 15-14 here in set number 2. This is a big set. The Governors can take a 2-0 lead against this Brandon Valley team, then go for that sweep. Rowers will receive. It's now going to be Terwilliger. That one is tipped and then dug out by Shelley. Benson will pass for Stroh. That one is hit long by Gianna Stroh, and we're back to being tied at 15. Only the third hitting error of this second set for Brandon Valley after having 5 in set number 1. Still is 10 more points for the Governors to try and get here in this second set. Terwilliger on the serve. This will be Shelley. That's going to be tapped over. Christofferson. Now Browers will pass for Boddicker. That one is off the hands and down. Campbell Boddicker makes it 16-15. The Governors are up by 1. Coach Grage still with 2 timeouts. The only timeout has been for Coach Tiffany Stosher, the Pierre Governors. Terwilliger will serve, a hard serve across, but Shelley will set, and flying to it and getting the kill is going to be Abby Gruder. And Gruber's made it 16-16. Looked like she was up in the air for a very long time to get that, get the kill and make it at 16-16. Stroh on the serve. Browers to receive. Christofferson will set for Cronin. That's dug out by Garecki, and now to be over on a free ball. Christofferson got down to Anita play it. Ranke on the pass for Boddicker. That is tipped and dug out by Brandon Valley. Far side attack to the line. Melcher stays in play for Kropp. Now it's going to be Boddicker's chance, and after off went off the hands. It lands in the back on the back row for Campbell Boddicker to pick up another kill. Her 7th now of the afternoon. I believe it is a 17-16 lead, but it's going to be over. Cronin put it right back across. It was a little bit of a mental mistake by Cronin, and it turns into a point for Brandon Valley. And it's now make that 17-17. Abby Gruber's got her 3rd kill. As soon as it happened, Cronin realized exactly what she did. Kind of put her hands up to her ears, the top of her face, saying, well, that wasn't the right move to make. Ranke to receive the serve. Christofferson slides in, and a free ball from Kropp to the back row. Now to be Shelley to set, middle of the floor, tapped over, but dug out by Ranke. Christofferson to the near side for Boddicker off the hands, and Campbell Boddicker picks up the kill to make it 18-17. And again, Coach Grage still has a couple timeouts in her back pocket, as Boddicker will pick up her 9th kill. Maybe the first Governor in double digits in kills since Tuesday against Rapid City. This will be played on the far side with nearly a 2-hit violation. Now Christofferson, Cronin, and Campbell Cronin has picked up her 4th kill to make it 19-17. And Pierre is leading by 2 here in set number 2. Haven't had a large lead. 2 has been their largest. As Boddicker on the hard serve across. Now Shelley to set near side. That is hit out to the near side by Boomsma. And that'll force Coach Grage to take a timeout. Governors lead at 20-17 here in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
It is 20-17, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. The Pierre Governors leading by 3 here in set number 2. And have a 1-0 lead right now, winning the first set 25-19. So they're looking for a 2-0 lead and trying to get a sweep of the Brandon Valley Lynx. It is Campbell Boddicker that will serve. It'll be Shelley to set far side. That is blocked by Cronin, but it goes out, and it will be a kill for Brandon Valley. I believe it was for Melcher that got the kill. Make it 20-18. It'll be Shelley that will serve here with a 20-18 lead for the Governors. That goes into the net, and the Governors will take a 21-18 lead. 4 service aired today by Brandon Valley, second one by Shelley. And Pierre is up by 3 here in set number 2. And Laney Ranke will serve here for the Governors. Benson, Shelley, near side. That is going to be hit out by Melcher, and it's now 22-18, and Pierre's up by 4. Coach Grage still has another timeout still to use here in this second set. Laney Ranke will serve. Benson misplayed it, and Ranke's got the ace. And it's 23-18, and the second timeout will be taken by Coach Grage up Brandon Valley. Governors lead at 23-18. The American Family Insurance Brandon Shuffle by scoreboard back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
The Swartz Agency, operating in the Pierre-Fort Pierre area since 2006, wants to welcome Cooper Swartz, our newest licensed agent, joining Ryan and Sylvia. Home and auto insurance, we cover it. Commercial and farm insurance, we cover it. Remember, quotes are free, and the chances are the Swartz Agency can save you money on your policy and provide the same or better coverage. Call Ryan, Sylvia, or Cooper at 224-0707. That's 224-0707.
It is 23-18. Governors 2 points away from making it a 2-0 lead over the Brandon Valley Lynx, but they still got to get these 2 big points. The Governors, with Ranke serving, trying to take that 2-0 lead, then can go for the sweep in that third set. Ranke on the serve, Benson to receive it. Melcher will pass it all the way across court, tipped by Terwilliger at the net, and now it's Christofferson that will set it for Sherwood, and that one will be a dig that's coming up almost here, but it stayed in play after it hit the rafters, and Benson, along with, I believe, Shelley was over there too, and the reason why they couldn't, they had miscommunications because, yeah, it would have been great for Benson to play, but she was the one that dug it, so she couldn't touch it again. It would have been a 2-hit violation. So it ends up being a kill for Michaela Sherwood. Ranke will serving for the set. Hits that one 5 feet too far. Her third service error, and it's 24-19. 5-point advantage here for the Governors, so they still got another 5 set points to work with. Garecki will serve. Lexi Garecki will serve. She hits that one out, and the Governors will take a 2-0 lead, 25-19 in sets 1 and in sets 2. Pierre's looking for the sweep going into set number 3. We'll step aside for 3 minutes and come back with our third set. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Are you building or remodeling your house? Looking for a trustworthy plumber? We all have to deal with a plumbing problem every now and then. Why not let the experts handle it for you? Contact Matt with Graves Plumbing at 222-8400. Graves Plumbing, the go-to for all your plumbing needs. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook to check out the excellent work they've done. Call Matt at Graves Plumbing today at 222-8400. That's 222-8400.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
Stolken Peterson LLP has been your local CPA firm for over 40 years, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, and consulting services. If your business, farm, or ranch needs professional, accurate, and reliable services, we are your firm. Our clients are our #1 priority. If you need a higher level of accounting service, give us a call at 605-224-5828. That's Stolken Peterson LLP, 222 East Missouri Avenue in Pierre.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
We all have had to fix little things. Loose screw? Get a screwdriver. Nail coming up? Find a hammer. Bolt coming loose? Get some wrenches. Sometimes these little things tend to make us think we can fix big things. Plug drain? Call Allied Plumbing. Water heater leaking? Call Allied Plumbing. Sewer backed up? Trust me, leave it to the professionals and rely on your ally. Call Allied Plumbing. With 75 years of combined experience, it speaks for itself. Allied Plumbing, 494-2001.
It is going into set number 3. Pierre Governors with a 2-0 lead right now. The American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Looking for that sweep of the Brandon Valley Lynx. Send us home happy here on this Saturday afternoon. We'll have Governor Soccer for you on Tuesday. We'll wait to see who it actually is going to be against for the Pierre Governor girls. They'll be at home. That one hits the antenna right away, and the Governors will take a 1-0 lead. Gianna Stroh will put that into the antenna. And the 11th hitting air for Brandon Valley here in set number, or not in set number 3, but in this match, as Campbell Boddicker, who is serving first, will come near side, and that'll be a kill for Ashley Ertelt, and it's her second kill of the afternoon, and the score is 1-1 here in set number 3. Pierre Governor Soccer for you on Tuesday. We'll wait to see the opponent and the time. Governor girls will be at home. We'll have that for you here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. They'll be the 8th seed, taking on the number 9 seed, whoever that might be. Christofferson, it'll be now Cronin. A high hit, but it's going to be dug out by Benson. Now Stroh, blocked by Pierre. Sherwood Cronin is Sherwood with the points, and it's 2-1. Governors lead it here in set number 3. That is the 6th block point here for the Governors. Cronin with 3. She got 3 blocks and 4 kills for the Governors, who now lead at 2-1. Lady Ranke will serve. This will be in the net by Ranke, and it's 2-2. Force service error by Ranke, and overall by the Governors, the 8th of the day. Gianna Stroh will serve with a 2-2 score here in set number 3. Stroh on the serve. That is hit at the line and out, and Stroh will have just the 5th service error by Brandon Valley, her first one. And Pierre is back up 3-2. And so now it's Ellie Browers that will go back to serve. And Browers from right to left on the serve. Recchi will receive, Ali Gurecki that is. That one hits the antenna on the attack, on an attempt by Abby Gruber. And it's now 4-2. And so it's 3 of the 4 points for Pierre has been off the antenna, or excuse me, well, had 2 of the 4 have been off the antenna. The other one been a service error. So Pierre has scored 3 of their 4 points on hitting mistakes by Brandon Valley. That one is going to be in between Grace Hand and Laney Ranke. And it's now a 4-3 score. As that one was by number 8 in Jersey Melcher. 7th kill for her, and it's 4-3. Brandon Valley down by 1. Alexa Harms will serve as she's into the game. Ranke to receive. Christofferson now near side for Kropp. That's dug out by Stroh. Might have been going out. Far side attack. Melcher, and there's another kill for Jersey Melcher. And it's now 4-4 between Pierre and Brandon Valley. The third set, big third set here, as the Governors are up 2-0, and they're looking for a sweep. They don't want this to go 5. They've had a couple of 2-0 leads that have not still resulted in wins, as Kropp will get the kill to make it a 5-4 advantage. And Abby Kropp's first kill of this third set and gives her 7th of the afternoon. But Pierre, the last 2 wins that they have, they've gone from being a team that was up 2-0 to having to win it in 5 sets. And they even won their last 3 wins have been in 5 sets. A 3-2 win over Spearfish as well. So they're looking for a sweep. They don't want to go, as this will be tips at the nets, and it's going to be a point for Brandon Valley. And that is another Melcher kill, her 9th, to make it 5-5. Shelley will serve with a 5-5 score here in set number 3. Ranky to receive. Christofferson. Now it's going to be Terwilliger looking for that running attack, but that's blocked and then dug out. There's another chance. That was blocked and then off the net from Christofferson. Rolled over. Melcher looking for a 9th kill. Christofferson now near side for Boddicker. That's dug out over the net and it lands in. And a point for Brandon Valley to take a 6-5 lead. The dig turns into a point. Benson was the one that got it. And she's not going to get too many kills in a game, but she gets that one on the dig that turns into a point. Ranky, that rolled off of her arm, and now it's going to be for Boddicker. Dug out by Benson. Shelley to set. Melcher over. Kropp is right there. Christofferson, quick set for Terwilliger. And Reese Terwilliger's got her 3rd kill of the afternoon to make it 6-6. And the Governors have tied it back up. And Reese Terwilliger will serve here for Pierre. And a 6-6 tie here in this 3rd set. Terwilliger on the serve. That's played by Melcher. Now middle of the floor. That's going to be down for a kill for Kenya Boomsma. Just her 3rd of the afternoon. And it's been for Brandon Valley for Boomsma. She has had, and for Terwilliger as well. I think maybe they're going to get a few more kills in this matchup, but 3 apiece so far. On the serve, Browers to receive. Christofferson now a back row attack from Kropp as she comes flying in, and it turns out well for Kropp. Didn't get the best one there for Abby Kropp. Turns into a kill to make it 7-7. It is for Abby Kropp, her 8th of the day. Elise Christofferson will serve. The Governors tied at 7. This played on the reception from Maya Van Weston. Now is Christofferson. Sherwood got it over, got it down, and Michaela Sherwood makes it 8-7. Her 3rd kill of the afternoon. So Maya Van Weston is in. She's a 5'4" freshman defensive specialist. They have played Van Weston, Erdalta, Melcher started, Boomsma started as well. All the freshmen on the varsity roster have gotten in as Christofferson will serve that in the net. And it's 8-8. And again, the pure Governor woes of service errors have been a lot here again. 9 service errors. And the only averages out right now to 3 a set, but still just too many for the Governors. As Boddicker will get her 10th kill, her first in this 3rd set, and Pierre takes a 9-8 lead from the far side. That right attack by the Governors turns into a 9-8 advantage. And now here is Boddicker that will serve. Boddicker's serve goes to the back rows. Played by Van Weston. Stroh's chances blocked and in for Michaela Sherwood right on the line. And Michaela Sherwood makes it 10-8. That's her 3rd blocked point. And Pierre is up by 2 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This will be Shelley to serve, or to receive, to set, and then it'll be a kill for Alexa Ertelt, and it's her 3rd. Make it 10-9. So again, all freshmen on this varsity roster have gotten in this matchup, and have, Van Weston, the one that's probably played the least amount. But this, as Coach Grage, there's not even, you can't even question that this is not a young team with only 3 seniors, as it'll be served along by one of those 3 seniors, and Allie Gurecki. And it's now 11-9 lead Benson, the libero, and then you get the two seniors and the Gorecki girls. Everybody else, sophomores, freshmen, there aren't even juniors on this team. This will be served long. That's out. Another service error by the Governors. And that is the 5th service error by Ranke. Gianna Stroh now will serve. The Governors leading by 1. Kropp to receive. Christofferson with the pass back for Kropp, and that's dug out by Melcher. Now it comes to the near side, blocked by Terwilliger, and Terwilliger will get the block point to make it 12-10. And Reese Terwilliger. Going into the bleachers was Gruber to try and play it, but Terwilliger gets the block point. She's now got 5 points in total, 2 blocks and 3 kills. As Ellie Browers now will serve here for the Governors, leading 12-10 here in this third set. Gorecki will receive it. Shelley will call for it. It'll be set for number 8 in Melcher. And the Governors are not going to be able to get that ball back across the nets. And it's now 12-11. I think maybe Gruber got the kill. Alexa Harms will serve. As Browers will receive, didn't get the best of it, so Christofferson ran towards the bleachers. Free ball from Ranke. Now on the middle of the floor, the Governors are not able to get that play back, and it's now 12-12 as Boomsma will get the kill to make it her 4th of the day, and it's 12-12 here in set number 3. Harms will serve. Browers to receive. Christofferson, Terwilliger running attack, and Reese Terwilliger, first time that she's gotten multiple kills in a set, just her 4th of the day, and it's 13-12. Pierre is back up by 1. As Grace Hayden will check out, you got the front row of Terwilliger, Christofferson, and now Boddicker. Kropp on the serve. Stroh to receive, Shelley to set for Melcher, and that's going to be a kill for Jersey Melcher. She's now got 10, and it's 13-13. Shelley back to serve. Ryan Shelley, the 5'9" sophomore. There's just one junior, Jana James. Actually, there's 2, but both are not playing. As Terwilliger will get the kill attempt, as that one was off the hands of Brandon Valley. And Terwilliger's got 3 here in this third set, and see if maybe she can start to come alive. I mentioned there's no juniors in the roster. I failed to see 3 different juniors on the roster, but not been able to say any of those names, and that one will be hit out. And a point for Brandon Valley at 14-14 as Terwilliger, I believe, hit that one long. And Pierre's service errors woes continue. 11 service errors now. And Weston, Christofferson. She doesn't get the one-handed attacks very often. And on the night that she gets 1,000 assists, Elise Christofferson goes up for the attack. Most of them have been two-handed attacks, and that time Christofferson said, how about a swinging hit? And it's 15-14. Christofferson will serve now as we Shelley to set. Near side attack and down for a kill for Kenny Boomsma. She's got 3 in this set. So both Terwilliger and Boomsma have been kind of quiet throughout the first 2 sets. They had combined for 2 kills each, or they didn't combine, but they both had 2 kills each in the first 2 sets. And then turns out that both of them get really going. There's Cronin with a heart attack, but it was dug out by Brandon Valley. Now it's back for Boddicker. That attempt was dug out or was blocked, and it turns into a point for Brandon Valley to make it 16-15 for the Lynx. Erno will get the block point, her second and the 4th of the day for Brandon Valley. And the Lynx lead it by 1. Benson on the serve. Kropp to receive. Christofferson for Sherwood. That's dug out by Benson. It'll be far side attack. That's dug out by Boddicker. Now it'll be a miscommunication by the Governors again. Boddicker and Cronin at 17-15. Pierce still got 2 timeouts. They're going to take that first one right now. 17-15. Brandon Valley is up by 2 here in this third set. Pierre trying to finish out a sweep, but they're down by 2 back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 AM or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
It is 17-15. The Pierre Governors are down by 2 here in this third set. And Pierre's got to find a way. They got still a timeout left to go, but they don't want this to go to a 4th set. Then you start to all of a sudden start thinking about the fact that the Governors were up 2-0 the last 2 times they've won. They were up 2-0 and had to win in 5 sets. This is a big third set to win. Not let this one to go to 4. Not to start to create the doubt that you're going to have to go to 5 again to try and pick up a win. As Benson will serve, it'll be Christofferson that will set Bonaker's chance. There's a big kill for Campbell Bonaker to make it 17-16. And Pierre is down by 1 here in this third set. Bonaker will serve. It'll be Shelley to set near side. That's Tip. Christofferson. Now it is Ranke. It'll be a Kropp. That's down the line. It maybe was going out. Shelley played it, and Abby Kropp will pick up the kill. Her 9th of the day, and we're tied now 17-17. Bonaker to serve another time here for the Governors. Tied at 17 here in this third set. To the back row, to the corner. Stroh plays it. Now it's going to be Gruber. That's blocked by Sherwood, and it's 18-17. A chance to get a half a block for both Sherwood and Cronin. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Grage. 18-17. Pierre leads it by 1 here in set number 3. Back in 30 seconds. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring help you update your home or office with the latest fashion trends. With over 30 years of experience, we can help you find the right flooring or window treatments for your needs. Stop down to 414 East Sioux Avenue or call for an appointment at 224-9297 for your free consultation and estimate. Go Govs!
Back here at Riggs High School, 18-17. Pierre leads it by 1 here in this third set, trying to close out a sweep of the Brandon Valley Lynx and send us in the month of October with the Governors improving to 9-3 on the season. Pierre will be in Huron on Tuesday, and then they won't play again until the following Tuesday when they host the undefeated Harrisburg Tigers, who beat Jefferson earlier this week on Thursday for their first and only loss. Ranke with the dig. That one is tapped over. And a net violation on Abby Kropp. And it's 18-18. And so we are tied again here in this third set. We'll have Pierre Governor Soccer for you on the air on Tuesday with the Governors playing their first round opponent, their first round matchup. The volleyball will be in Huron on Tuesday, and then we'll have also probably have volleyball on the air. We'll have Jeff Duffy with the call of that game. As Kropp's chance is blocked, it's on the line, it's in, and it is 19-18 as Boomsma pick up the block. And it's 19-18, Brandon Valley back up by 1. Back-to-back points out of the timeouts. Recchi on the serve. Kropp is now Christofferson. It is Cronin. That is tipped. That is going to be played Shelley over from Stroh. Is Kropp, Christofferson, Sherwood chance. That's dug out by Van Weston. And now on the far side, Stroh again. Christofferson with a nice play. It's going to be a free ball from Kropp, but it's hit out. And Abby Kropp has helped Brandon Valley take a 20-18 lead here in this third set, and a timeout taken here by the Brandon Valley by the Pierre Governors. Back in 30 seconds, you'll listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let's replace your fear of the dental chair with personal service and a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer same-day crowns, saving you time and money, as well as dental implants, orthodontics, veneers, teeth whitening, and much more. Anderson Rumpke Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre. At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we also offer sedation dentistry. If you like the idea of getting all your dental work done while you sleep, sedation dentistry might be right for you. Anderson Rumpke Dental. Call us today at 224-6111.
So it is 20-18. Pierre Governors are down by 2 here in this third set, and they've got to find a way. Again, after the last 2 wins for Pierre, the last 3 wins have gone to 5 sets, but the last 2 especially for the Governors, they have gone from a 2-0 lead to winning in 5, 3-2. And Christofferson, she has dove a couple times, and she is kind of seeming to be a little bit limp on that leg. She can barely get herself jumped up, and Kropp will get the kill after it was blocked out of play. Kropp's got now 10 kills, and Elise Christofferson is trying to fight through a leg injury. She has got a brace on that left knee, the right knee hurting as well. And Christofferson, that's going to be near an ace for Ranke. It's not going to be a full ace, but it took 3 hits, and they never got it back across the back line. Did the Brandon Valley Lynx, and it's now 20-20 here in set number 3. Kind of keeping an eye on what Christofferson, how she is moving. She's not moving very well right now. She's kind of taking a limp here and there. Near side attack. That's going to be dug out by Christofferson. Barely able to get back up to her feet. Sherwood. It's going to be now Shelley. Go to the floor. That's tipped to Williger. Now it's going to be set by Christofferson. Kropp into the nets. And it's 21-20. Brandon Valley back up by 1 here in set number 3. And you can just see Christofferson walking right now. Every time that she moves, it's with a little bit of a limp on that left leg. Stroh now will serve. Hampton to receive. Christofferson will set it for Terwilliger, and Reese Terwilliger picks up a huge kill right there to make it her 4th of the set. Ties it up at 21 as Ellie Browers will check back in. And so now Browers back to serve with this being tied up at 21 here in set number 3. Browers on the serve. It'll be Shelley to set, far side attack, and that stays on the same side of the nets as Melcher couldn't get that attack, and it's now 22-21. Pierre leads it by 1 here in set number 3. Coach Grage still has 1 timeout. Coach Stosher has taken both of hers. Browers on the serve. Gorecki. That'll be Shelley. Near side, that hits the net again. That one by Gruber. And Coach Grage will take her final timeout with the Governors 2 points away from picking up a sweep of the Brandon Valley Lynx. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
It is 23-21 in the American Family Insurance. Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Pierre Governors 2 points away from closing out a sweep. They're back in the win column before they take on the Huron Tigers, who start out 6-0 and have been somewhat fading over the last couple of weeks. And right now, it's all important to get the next 2 points. That one will be dug out by Ranke. At the net, Christofferson didn't win the net battle, came back to her, but Kropp then will put it across in the second hit. To the near side it comes. Gruber's chance and a net violation against the Governors. And it's Abby Kropp that gets called for it. And it's 23-22. The Governors are leading by 1 here in this third set. Alexa Harms will go back to serve here for Brandon Valley. The freshman Harms make that the sophomore Harms, a 5'3" sophomore. will serve, and Browers to receive. Christofferson sets it for Twilliger. That's tipped and an easy dig there for Harms. It'll be the far side, blocked by the Governors. Twilliger keeps it alive. A free ball from Browers. Hanson was looking for the attack. Now it's going to be down and a kill. Actually, Ranke got the foot. She kicked it to keep it alive. It is Kropp over. Shelley, far side, Stroh. That's dug out by Ranke. Christofferson sets it for Twilliger, who hits it long, and it's 23-23. The dig came from Ranke, who I don't know if she had put the foot down or not, but it went off of her foot and over the net for the dig, but it's still 23-23. Harms will serve to try and give the Brandon Valley Lynx a chance for a set point. It'll be coming for Kropp. That one's over. Diving dig by Garacki. Attack that's going to be over, and a kill for Jessie Melcher. Her 5th of the set, and it's 24-23, and Brandon Valley is a point away from sending this to a 4 set. Alexa Harms will serve for the set. Governors have to have this point. On the serve, Ranke to receive it. Christofferson will set. Twilliger taps it over. It's going to get down. And we're tied 24-24. Reese Twilliger, 5 kills in this 3rd set. And now Pierre will try and serve to get themselves a chance to go for match points. Abby Kropp will be the one to serve for the Governors. 24-24 here in set number 3. Referees are making sure everybody is taken care of on the subs. There's a sub for the Governors and one for the Brandon Valley Lynx as well. This will be nearly misplayed by Stroh. Now it's going to be tipped, and that's going to be over for a kill for Boomsma. And it's 25-24. Brandon Valley leads it by 1. And it's now again here for Ryan Shelley to serve. Brandon Valley has got set points. Making sure that everything again is all up to par. And Shelley will serve. It'll be Kropp to receive. Christofferson will set for Twilliger. That's down, and Reese Twilliger continues this set with another kill. She had just 2 kills in the first 2 sets. She's got 6 right now in this 3rd set, 8 overall. And it's 25-25. Twilliger will serve again. It'll be Benson to receive. It'll be near side. That is going to be off the net, off the touch, and it's going to be a kill for Melcher to make it 26-25. And Brandon Valley again will serve for a chance for the sets. Melcher is back to serve. It is Kropp to receive. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. That is going to be down for Campbell Boddicker to tie it back up. It's 26-26. And Boddicker has got now 11 kills. So we make that 12 kills for Campbell Boddicker. And we play on here in this 3rd set, 26-26. Elise Christofferson with a serve. A short serve, Benson to play it. Will be set to the far side. Stroh put it in the net. And the Governors now have match point for the first time here this afternoon. And so now Pierre can go for the match. Christofferson is serving. And the way she has been moving around that leg, this is an all-important 3rd set to get, because she needs a little bit of some rest. Well, she can help her own cause here, but she serves it in the net. And it's 27-27. Twelve service errors for the Governors. And we continue here at 27-27. Cindy Benson will serve here for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Thrown in to receive it. Christofferson will set it for Boddicker. That's blocked. The Governors still playing it. Sherwood, now it's over from Kropp on the free ball here for Brandon Valley. This will be set to the near side. That's dug out by Ranke. Christofferson will run in for the set for Boddicker, but dug out by Benson. Now set middle of the floor. That's down for a kill. It was a net violation by the Governors anyway, and it's 28-27. And Pierre is back down by 1, and another set point upcoming here for Brandon Valley as Sydney Benson will take the serve. Benson on the serve. It is going to be misplayed by Kropp. We're going to set number 4. And Sydney Benson with the ace, 29-27 in set 3. And we play on. Governors can't close it out in 3 again. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Since 1906, Dakota Prairie Bank has served Presho, Draper, and the Fort Pierre communities. Dakota Prairie Bank is a full-service bank with friendly, professional service. Stop in and visit with their professional staff and let them assist you in all your banking needs. Small enough to know you, large enough to offer the services you need. Dakota Prairie Bank with locations in Presho, Draper, and Fort Pierre. Member FDIC.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports.
Ferding Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Ferding Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Ferding Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Ferding Electric, 224-8684.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Services has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local community. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care, Home Care Services, 224-2273, or online at homecareservicessd.com.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
As we welcome you back here, we are into set number 4. Gianna Stroh picks up the kill to get Brandon Valley on the board first. And for the third time with a 2-0 lead, the Pierre Governors have not been able to close out a sweep. And it's now a 2-0 lead as Benson will get the ace to make it a 2-0 game, her third ace of the afternoon. And Brandon Valley jumps out to a 2-0 lead, and Pierre is going to They got to find something here. This is not the start that you're hoping to have. Elise Christofferson will set it for Cronin. That's tapped over, and the Governors will get called for the net violation. And Pierre is now down 3-0 here in this fourth set. That was a hard-fought set for both teams, but the Governors not picking up that sweep of Brandon Valley. Oh boy, we're here in set number 4, and that's not where you wanted to be. Abby Kropp on the kill attempt. That's dug out. That's going to be over. That's going to be misplayed on the dig, and so there's another kill. Hurdell will make it 4-0, and Pierre is quickly down in this fourth set. Can't keep testing fate. Grace Hinton will receive. It'll be now Kropp's chance. There's your first kill and the first point for the Governors in this fourth set, as Abby Kropp will pick up kill number 11. As Lainey Ranke will go back to serve. Most of these players were not on the floor for the Governors. Terwilliger, the only one, I believe, that played back in that 2021 state tournament. Sherwood can't get the block, and it's a kill for Abby Gruber, her fifth, and it's 5-1 for Brandon Valley. But Pierre had a 2-0 lead in the state tournament against Brandon Valley. I know that's maybe PTSD and probably some not nice words are being said to me if you're watching or listening, but the Governors had that 2-0 lead, and Brandon Valley came back in the first round and 1-5 in the 2021 state tournament. Stroh, that's going to be another kill for Gianna Stroh. And it's a 6-1 lead for Brandon Valley here in this fourth set. So Pierre had a 2-0 lead on Sioux Falls Lincoln 2 weeks ago. Governors 1-5. They had a 2-0 lead on Tuesday against Rapid City Christian. They 1-5. Abby Kropp, that chance that's hit out, and it's 7-1. And Coach Stocher's got to take a timeout. Pierre down 7-1 here in this fourth set. They still lead at 2-1, but not the start that they're hoping to have. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
It is 7-1. Governors are down by 6 here in this fourth set. They won the first two sets, 25-19, 25-19. But it's now 29-27 in that third set for Brandon Valley to win, and 7-1 to start this fourth set. As it will be Gurecki to serve, Ali Gurecki that will serve. Hanton to receive. Christofferson now near side. Kropp is over, but that's dug out by Benson. Near side attack by Gruber, dug out by Granke. Christofferson running to the net, pushed it to the corner. Now it's Stroh, blocked by Sherwood and Terwilliger. And it's now 7-2. So Terwilliger and Sherwood pick up that block together. And it is now a 7-2 lead for the Brandon Valley Lynx. That one is popped up in the air. Christofferson played it back. I think the Governors are going to call for a 4-hit violation. No, they did not get called for a 4-hit violation, but that's misplayed on the dig by Browers. It still turns into a point for Abby Gruber, and it's now 8-2. Again, if we go to 5, if you haven't watched the Pierre Governors over the last couple of weeks, if we go to 5, it's the best of the first to 15 winning by 2. If you watch any of the Governors matches over the last couple of weeks, last 3 weeks, it's you know for sure that they go the best to the first to 15. As Stroh serves it into the net, his service aired. It's now 8-3. Pierre down by 5 again here in this fourth set. Abby Kropp will serve. This will be played Shelley near side. That is going to be out. It was not touched though by the Governors. And it will be a hitting error by Gruber, who thought that was everybody for Brandon Valley thought that Ellie Browers had touched it, but it went. She was able to get the arms underneath and swing it around and not touch the ball. As Kropp will serve to Benson far side. That's going to be dug out by Ranke on a Melcher attack, and then Christofferson put it into the net, and then ends up kicking it underneath the net. So there's a point for Brandon Valley to go back up 9-4. Third hitting error by Elise Christofferson. And I say she kicked it. She put her foot out reactionary to try and keep the ball alive. Obviously, it was no matter what was going to be a violation on the Governors. It went underneath the net. And it was also a 2-hit violation. As it's now Terwilliger with the attack, but that's dug out by Gurecki. Far side, Melcher blocked by the Governors. Melcher put it in the net as she ran in with Shelley. And a hitting error by Jersey Melcher. And it's now 9-5. The Governors are back down by 4. You got time here in this set, in this fourth set. You can take a 2-for-1 every time over the next couple of points. You don't get all 4 of these points right away. Just every time you serve, at least score 2 points in a row. To every Brandon Valley's 1. Christofferson over the second hit, but that's dug out by Benson. Second hit attack quickly over by Shelley, dug out by Bonaker. Back row attack by Kropp, but Benson is there. Now back to the back row for Gurecki. That's going to be Ali Gurecki's first kill of the night. And it's now 9 to make that 10-5. Gorecki, the 5'8 senior. I think she's only 1 for 1 on attack attempts. The Governors went for the back row attack from Kropp, and then it was the back row attack for Gorecki. And the senior gets the point. And for those Brandon Valley seniors, it's only the second point, with Benson getting a dig kill as Bonaker's chance is blocked. It's going to be now Christofferson and Cronin. They're looking for a 2-hit violation on somebody or a 4-hit attack. It's not going to matter anyway. Jersey Melcher gets the kill. And Melcher has been on fire over the last 2 sets here. She's got 13 kills. Tied with Bonaker for the, not even tied with Bonaker. She just has the match high. Shelley will serve. It'll be Christofferson, and Cronin had to go backhanded to get it across. Now is Melcher again. That's dug out by Ranke. Christofferson, Bonaker gets out of her way. Crowd with the back row attack. Benson to dig it. Now near side. That's another kill for the Brandon Valley Lynx. Ernelt, the freshman, got her 4th, and it's now 12-5. A 7-point lead here for Brandon Valley. And danger territory here for this Pierre Governor team. Shelley will serve. Can't let a good young team hang around. Jordan Mayer had checked in the game. They were trying to attack at her, but that one was too long by Shelley, and it's a second to make that a third service error from Shelley. And it's 12-6. Governors are down by 6. Elise Christofferson will serve. Will be played here by Shelley on the set, near side of Melcher. That was blocked back across. Now Christofferson put in the net, and the Governors gave up on the play. And it's 13-6. That second timeout taken here by Coach Tiffany Stoscher. 13-6. Governors are down by 7. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. We're watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
13-6 is our score. The American Family Insurance Brady Shufflebind scoreboard. We've seen Elise Christofferson struggling to move a little bit over the couple of last couple of sets. Coach Tiffany Stoscher has pulled her aside and pulled her into the corner away from everybody, but was talking with her, whether she was talking to try and see how she is feeling or not, but Coach Terwilliger, Alexis Terwilliger, was the one that was talking to the Governors in the huddle. So it's now a 13-6 lead for Brandon Valley. Second timeout was taken here by the Pierre Governors. And Shelley had picked up the ball, but now it's going to be taken here by Maya Van Westen. And the freshman 5'4" defensive specialist will serve, making sure everybody is where they need to be. A 7-point lead for Brandon Valley. Cronin to receive the serve. Christofferson will set. Sherwood, that's going to be blocked, and a point here for Brandon Valley. That was blocked by Boomsma. The third time that she's picked up a point off of a block, and Brandon Valley is up by 8. As Van Westen will serve. Christofferson now will set for Bonaker. That's off the hands, and Campbell Bonaker will pick up the kill. It's now 14-7. Pierre is down by 7. Just the second kill of the set for the Governors. So 14-7 our score here. As Bonaker will serve. Shelley to set. That's tapped over. That's out. It was not touched by the Governors. Boomsma with the hitting error. That's the 17th hitting error of the day for Brandon Valley. Made that the 18th hitting error of the day for Brandon Valley. I know I probably got it wrong. The Governors have 9 hitting errors, but Boddicker will serve that one long. And I think the biggest reason why is because the Governors have given up way too many serves. 13 service errors. As they trail it here in the fourth set, 15-8. Benson on the serve, Kropp to receive it. Christofferson now near side for Kropp. This will be played for Shelley, tapped over by Stroh, blocked by Sherwood. Still played by Brandon Valley. Van Westen over on a free ball, but Sherwood puts it right back over on a free ball. And the Governors, things are falling apart for him. Abby Gruber will pick up the kill. Makes it 16-8. And Sherwood knows exactly as soon as that ball was given a point for Brandon Valley, she knows that she made that mistake. Christofferson now to be Cronin on the far side attack. That is going to be dug out by Shelley. Now comes to the near side. That's Lainey Ranke to dig it out. Christofferson for Sherwood. That's going to be Michaela Sherwood with the kill. She's now got 4 kills on the afternoon. The 7-point lead here for the Brandon Valley Lynx in set number 4. Ranke will serve here for the Governors, and another service error for Pierre. And it's 17-9. Pierre has no timeouts. They can't stop this fourth set, and we are on track for a 5th set coming up. You're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront Broadcasting Station. Now past 4 o'clock. Well, the Governors about half an hour ago looked like they were going to win this in 3. And now all of a sudden they're in danger of having to go to 5 again. That one was served long by Gurecki, her second service error. And it's 17-10 as Ellie Browers will go back to serve for the Governors. Browers will serve. Benson comes near side, and it's going to be Stroh to pick up the kill as she is now up to 10, and it's 18-10. So Pierre is down by 8 here in the 4th set. Now Pierre is not looking good right now, but the Governors have been able to overcome 2 different times in back-to-back games where they're up 2-0, had to go to 5 sets and still pick up the win. That's going to be Melcher. That's off the net, was not touched by Pierre, and Melcher will hit that one out. And it's 18-11. So while you feel comfortable, well, not comfortable, but you've been there before, you know how you can finish out the match. You just don't want to keep having to do this. It's going to be played at the nets. That was blocked by the Governors. Benson far side. Melcher, that is hit in, and Jersey Melcher makes this a 19-11 game. 8-point advantage. 19-11 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. It'll be Browers to receive. Christofferson was blocked by Boomsma, and it's now 20-11. 4 block points for Boomsma. A 9-point advantage here for Brandon Valley. Here in set number 4, Alexa Harms will serve. It is Browers to receive. Christofferson now to Williger. That is going to be blocked by Brandon Valley. Played back by the Governors, and it's going to be Campbell Boddicker that will get the kill to make it 20-12. Again, if we go 5, it's the first to 15, winning by 2. In 5-set matches, Pierre is 3-0. Brandon Valley is 0-3. On the serve from Terwilliger. This will be sets near side. That's dug by Browers after it was tipped. Now it comes back. Boddicker, the left-handed tip over the net. Now it's Gurecki on the back row attack, easily dug by Browers. Now it's Cronin. That block goes out, and Campbell Cronin will pick up the kill. She has been quiet since that second set. 20-13. Just her 5th kill. She's got 3.5 block points, along with Sherwood on that half a block that we give her. This will be a free ball here for the Governors. Stroh had to get it across. Now Christofferson will send it for Boddicker, but put it into the net. And it's 21-13. And the Governors, you get the free ball chance, you got to take advantage of it, especially when you're down by 7. Now it's an 8-point game. Brandon Valley 4 points away from setting this to 5. Shelley on the serve. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. That's dug out by Stroh. Shelley to set far side for Melcher. That's down for another kill. Jersey Melcher made this 22-13. And the Brandon Valley Lynx now 3 points away from sending this to a 5th set. It'll be Shelley to serve again. Crop to receive. Christofferson for Boddicker. That's over, but Melcher will dig. It'll be played. It's going to be across. Christofferson with the dig. Now is Cronin. Dug out by Stroh. Shelley, middle of the floor. Boomsma across. And a net violation against the Governors. That one by Campbell Cronin. 23-13. Brandon Valley with a 10-point 4-set lead. As it will be Shelley on the serve. Brewers to receive it. Crop a back row attack. Benson to dig it out. Shelley far side for Melcher. That is off the hands of Brewers. It's down for a kill. And 11 set points upcoming for Brandon Valley. Coach Stosher can't stop this. We are destined for 5 sets. The Governors, who are up 2-0, will have to win a 3rd straight game for them unless they make a massive comeback in this 4th set, as Shelley will hit that one long for her 4th service error. And it's 24-14. 2 Saturdays ago, Sioux Falls Lincoln came to town. Pierre was up 2-0. They had to go to 2 5 sets. This past Tuesday, they were up 2-0 on Rapid City Christian. They had to go to 5 sets. A dig there from Crop that went back across the net. Shelley across. That is going to be dug out by Christofferson, but it goes to the nets. We are going to 5. 25-14 in the 4th set. So we will go 5 another time between the Pierre Governors and now the Brandon Valley Lynx. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Tons Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Tons Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Tons Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Tons Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very...
What is a 5-set match here for the Pierre Governors as they take on the Brandon Valley Lynx. And for Brandon Valley, they are looking for their first 5-set win of the season. The Governors are 3-0 in 5-set matches. Brandon Valley is 0-3 in 5-set matches. Christofferson will set for Crop right away. That one's was blocked by the Brandon Valley Lynx. High up in the air from Christofferson. Now in the middle of the floor. That's off the hands and a kill for Abby Gruber. And Brandon Valley takes a 1-0 lead here in set number 5. Pierre was dominant in the first 2 sets, winning 25-19 in both. They were slow to start, but they were pretty dominant in the first 2 sets. Then a 29-27 third set win for Brandon Valley. They dominated set number 4, and now here we are in set 5. And this is a quick set. First to 15, winning by 2, and Gianna Stroh has given Brandon Valley a 2-0 lead. Pierre is down by 2 here in this 5th set, and the Govs are in danger of being reverse swept here this evening. This afternoon. It's still afternoon right now, but that one's in the net by Sydney Benson, and it's now a 2-1 score. Brandon Valley overall now with 9 service errors. Make that 11 service errors. As Cronin was the one serving that one. That one's off the hands. That's a kill for Abby Gruber. And it's 3-1. Gorecki will serve. The Governors down by 2 here in this 5th set. Hampton misplayed it. It's an ace for Allie Gorecki. And it's 4-1 for Brandon Valley. And the Governors, and all the times as Brewers will check in here for Michaela Sherwood, all the times that the Governors have won in 5 sets. They haven't really started the 5th set as difficult as they have right here, and that one's going to be served long, and it's 4-2. Governors are down by 2 as Gorecki will have her 3rd service error, 12th of the day now for Brandon Valley. And Ellie Brewers is in to serve here for the Governors. This will be off the net, but it's going to be played far side. That's tipped. Dug out by Ranke. Christofferson will now set for Crop. That's blocked, and Ranke is there. Christofferson to Williger. That's tipped and then dug out by Van Weston. Far back row attack from Gorecki. The diving dig from Hampton goes back across the net. Left-handed attack. That's dug out by the Governors. Christofferson to Williger. And there's Reese to Williger. That was her best attack of probably 3 or 4 games. That's the Reese to Williger we saw at the beginning of the season. A hard hit, a hard hit from Reese to Williger. And it's now 4-3. Governors are down by 1. Ellie Brewers on the serve. Benson to receive. Far side. That's Gruber. That's going to get the kill to make it 5-3. Brandon Valley back up by 2 here in this 5th set. Gunners haven't made things easy over the last 5 to 6 games. The last 3 wins have been in 5 sets, beating Spearfish after they're down 2-1. To Williger, the running attack. That's dug out by Gorecki. That'll be far side. That's tapped over, and that's going to be Brewers that can't play it. And it's another kill, this one by Jersey Melcher. And it's now 6-3. Melcher's got 17 kills. Game high. Match high for either side. Christofferson. Twilliger will tip it. Gorecki with a diving play. Far side Melcher again. Another kill for Jersey Melcher. 18 kills for her. 7-3. And Coach Stosher will take a timeout. Brandon Valley is feeling it. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
7-3, Governors down by 4 here in set number 5 as they had a 2-0 lead on Brandon Valley with 25-19 wins in sets 1 and 2. But then 29-27 for Brandon Valley, then 25-14 in that fourth set. And they've come out strong. They got the momentum that they needed. All they needed was just that first set win, that first set to get a win. And just like in 2021, the Governors are in danger. And I was in the state tournament this year in the regular season, but they're in danger of falling to a Brandon Valley team who, yes, is 4-10, but this is a good volleyball team. They couldn't put them away in 3 sets, and now they're in the 5th set. This will be a kill for Abby Gruber, and you can just hear the gym right now. It is all in favor of this Brandon Valley team. 8-3 our score, and the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Gianna Stroh will serve. Ranke to receive. Christofferson to Williger. That's going to be dug out by Gorecki. Now Melcher put it into the nets, and it's now 8-4. Governors are down by 4. Melcher with her 5th hitting error of the match. Abby Kropp will serve here for the Governors. Down by 4 in this 5th set. Gorecki. Now Shelley near side. That's going to be dug out by Kropp. It is Boddicker. That is going to be dug out by Benson. Shelley far side, Melcher. Ranke with the dig. Towards the bleachers, Christofferson went. Free ball from Terwilliger. Now to be Benson. It's going to be over and down. Another kill for Abby Gruber. Her 5th of the set. 9-4. She's got 5 kills of the 9 points for Brandon Valley. As she is now up to 12 kills overall for Gruber. A serve here for Alexa Harms. She was wanting to serve it before the referee had blown the whistle. Now on that serve, it's short. Ranke to receive. Christofferson to Williger. That's going to be a kill for Reese Terwilliger to make it 9-5. And for Reese Terwilliger, that is kill number 10. She does get double figures, but 6 of those 10 kills came in set number 3. Terwilliger will serve for the Governors. Gorecki to receive it. Shelley to the near side. Boomsma, that's tipped and dug out by Kropp. Middle of the floor for Cronin. Blocked, and Boomsma with the point. Maybe that was actually going to be Jersey Melcher with the block point. And it's 10-5. So Brandon Valley is now 5 points away from a reverse sweep of the Governors. Pierre has not been reverse swept since that time in 2021. On the serve, it is Browers to receive. Christofferson, Boddicker. That's tipped in the net. Another block. That's Boomsma to make it 11-5. Her 5th block point, and Coach Stocher's got to take her 2nd and final timeout. 11-5. Pierre is down by 6 here in set 5. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
11-5, Brandon Valley, they're leading by 6 here in set number 5. After the Governors were up 2-0, Brandon Valley is just 4 points away from reverse sweeping the Pierre Governors and sending us to a disappointing weekend against Brandon Valley. The Governor football team lost 35-14 last night. And a disappointing finish to a weekend with the Governors up 2-0, but not being able to finish out the win, as that one is going to be An ace for Shelley. Crop misplayed the reception of the serve. And it's now 12-5. And Pierre's got to find something. They've got to find something here. Down by 7 in this 5th set. And another ace. And the wheels have fallen off for the Governors. And they will have to turn things around on Tuesday when they take on the Huron Tigers. And for the Huron Tigers, who are off today, they're at 8-8 right now. They start out 6-0. They've lost 8 of their last 10 matches. This will be Crop to receive. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That's going to be down a kill. It's 13-6. Well, the good thing is there is no time limit in a volleyball game. There's no time limit. You got to score those 15 points. So while it looks gloom right now, the Governors can string a rally together and come back. It's going to be near side. That's going to be Melcher, another kill. And now it's going to be 8 match points here for Brandon Valley Lynx. The Governors, they were up 2-0. 25-19, 25-19. And they're going to be Crop to dive in to play it. Boddicker, that is going to be dug out by Shelley. Far side attack by Stroh. Crop is there. Christofferson and blocked by a Boddicker chance. And now it's going to be Crop from the back row attack. It's tipped at the net high up in the air. It's going to be played back down. Sherwood plays it again to keep it alive. Boddicker to the back row. Benson misplayed the dig. And Boddicker will score the first of 8 straight that the Governors need to make it 14-7. And Boddicker now will serve here for the Governors, down by 7 here in this 5th set. It'll be Stroh. Now Shelley, far side Stroh. There's your match. Brianna Stroh gets the kill. 15-7 in set 5, and the Pierre Governors are reverse swept here this afternoon. 5-set loss for the Pierre Governors. They're now 9-3, make that 8-4 on the season. And the Governors have dropped back-to-back matches to ESD schools in Watertown and Brandon Valley. Back in 2 minutes to wrap it up here from Riggs High School. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
WindCircle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. WindCircle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
This Friday through Monday at Slumberland Furniture on the Truck Bypass in Pierre, you'll find extra special deals during their 4-day customer appreciation sale. You'll find savings in every department, but these specials are marked down to as much as 65% off. Plus, for an added incentive, get an extra 10% off clearance items and 25% off custom dining orders. Be sure to ask about our special financing. The big 4-day customer appreciation sale at Slumberland Furniture on the Truck Bypass in Pierre. It's 4 days only. Don't miss it. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Back here at Riggs High School, as it is a final score, the Pierre Governors fall in 5 sets. They're up 2-0 with the wins of 25-19, 25-19, but then it was 29-27, followed by 25-14 for Brandon Valley, and then 15-7 in set number 5. The Governors drop a tough one tonight, so this afternoon, as the Govs were up 2-0, but now will fall to 8-4 in the season instead of going to 9-3, as Brandon Valley improves to 5-10. That's a loss that will hurt in the seed point standings. Brandon Valley is a good team, but because of their record, that's going to hurt in the seed point standings for the Pierre Governors in Class AA. We'll see where everything falls going into Tuesday when they take on the Huron Tigers. Some final totals with a lot of kills, 46 kills in total for Brandon Valley, 44 for the Pierre Governors, as it was Jersey Melcher, the game high, match high 19 kills, 12 for Gianna Stroh and Abby Gruber, 6 for Kendi Boomsma, 5 for Ashley Ertzelt, and 1 for Sydney Benson, as the Governors, as Brandon Valley had 46 kills in total, 8 aces, 4 for Raya Shelley. But they had 8 aces, 14 service errors. Governors had 2 aces, but 14 service errors. They finished with 44 kills, led by Campbell Boddicker at 16, Abigail Kropp 11, Reese Twilliger at 10. Campbell Cronin had 5. She had one of her best games of the season, especially the first 2 sets. Kind of fell off, most like the rest of the Govs, in sets 3 through 5. And it was 4 for Michaela Sherwood and 3 for Elise Christofferson, who did notch her 1,000th career assist and just early on in that first set. They actually had said it out loud during her 3rd assist after she had got her 1,001st assist. But the Governors do fall here in 5 sets after being reverse swept by the Brandon Valley Lynx, and we'll have to turn things around and get back to it on Tuesday against the Huron Tigers, who are in desperate need of a win on Tuesday after they were 6-0 to start the season. They've lost their last 10, and Huron will be desperate for a win against the rival Pierre Governors in an ESD contest coming up on Tuesday. We're going to have Pierre Gunner volleyball or Pierre Gunner soccer for you first. I believe we're going to have Jeff Duffy on the call for Pierre Gunner volleyball on Tuesday to add, to make sure that we get both the games. Obviously, soccer will be split apart. We'll have the girls' home game on Tuesday, and we'll also have the volleyball game then Tuesday night. Should have the volleyball game Tuesday night with Jeff Duffy picking up that feed as we go along in the evening. So the Governors fall in 5 sets. That will wrap it up here from us from the Riggs High School. Governors will get back on the court on Tuesday against Huron, but a 5-set loss to the Brandon Valley Lynx. It was the Governors winning the first 2 sets 25-19, but then it was sets 3 29-27, set 4 25-14 for Brandon Valley, and set 5 15-7 for the Lynx to pick up the 5-set win. I want to say thanks to Emma Thielen back at the station. John Winkler here signing off. Governors fall in 5 as we say so long from Pierre.
You've been listening to Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports is brought to you by Win Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, Lamb Motors, AGE, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, Country Carpet, Capital City Campus, Shane's Pharmacy, Floss Dental, Brave Plumbing, Birding Electric, Fisher Round, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, Gales Gas, River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, Dakota Prairie Bank, Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Spelkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. Join us next time for more Pierre Governor Sports on your home for the Governors, KCCR, and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports.